today? My name's Eric. As always, I want to thank you for taking a couple minutes and coming and checking out my video today. On this episode of Smo'King, I'm going to show you how to make corned beef tacos. Now, we just got past St. Patrick's Day, and one of the best things about St. Patrick's Day is they have these pre-packaged corned beefs for sale in just about every local supermarket. And since now we're past it, we picked one up that was on sale, and we just already did the traditional corned beef and cabbage. So I decided to try something different with this corned beef that we have right here. We're gonna make some tacos. Now, I was looking online for some ideas, and I seen some people make a taco with a little Mexican flair. They put corned beef with some green salsa and some other things, jalapenos, kind of spice it up a little bit. I see some other people make corned beef tacos with like a Russian dressing and some sauerkraut and some Swiss cheese, kind of give it that kind of Reuben flair to their taco. And I think I'm gonna go the more traditional route here. I'm gonna make corned beef tacos with some carrots and some cabbage. We're gonna make a little homemade slaw. We're gonna make our own homemade horseradish sauce. We're gonna top it off with some Dubliner cheese. And it's gonna be like a traditional taco, but it's gonna be corned beef and all the trimmings. So it's gonna be like a corned beef meal wrapped up in a nice tortilla. It's gonna be absolutely delicious. So stick around, I'm gonna show you how to do this step by step. Let's get cooking. Okay, so here's that corned beef. Remove it from the package, rinse it off really well with some cold water for around 1.5 minutes, 2 minutes. Make sure to save that little spice packet. Now, if you're looking for an Instant Pot recipe to cook a whole corned beef meal with the carrots, potatoes, cabbage, I'll leave a link below. If you're looking to cook a corned beef in the sous vide, I'll leave a link below. And if you're looking to do a corned beef full dinner in a slow cooker, I'll leave a link below for that as well. I've done 3 separate videos on how to prepare this. Today, just to make things simple, fast, and convenient, I'm gonna cook just the corned beef in my Instant Pot. But you can also put it in a pot of water on the stove and just, bring it to a simmer for a couple hours until it's ready, okay? So anyway, get your corned beef, rinse it off, get the spice packet. I'll meet you over at the Instant Pot and I'll show you how to cook this. Okay, so here's my 8-quart Instant Pot. This is a very quick and convenient way to cook it. We're gonna put that little trivet device that comes with your Instant Pot just to keep that corned beef off the bottom of the pot where it could possibly burn. And now we're gonna add 4 cups of warm water. That's a little hint to help the Instant Pot come up to pressure quicker. It's not super hot, but just warm tap water. Now you can use chicken broth, you can use beef broth, you can even use a beer, some people. I think the beer takes away from the taste. And if I was cooking it with other stuff, carrots, cabbage, potatoes, I would definitely prefer the stock. But my only goal here is to cook the corned beef so the liquid isn't as crucial as it normally would be, because that flavorful broth is great to cook the potatoes, carrots, and cabbage, and it adds a lot of flavor. So here's my wonderful corned beef. We're just gonna lay that down. I got the fat side. I'm gonna put the fat side towards the bottom here. It's gonna protect it in case it does get a little hot. And now that little spice packet I told you about, we're just gonna sprinkle that on the top. I mean, look how easy this is. I'm gonna pressure cook it on high for 90 minutes. That's all there is to it. Okay, so I put the lid on it. Make sure you close the release valve. And now we're gonna hit pressure cook. We're gonna do it on high. There we go. And we're gonna do 90 minutes, okay? It's probably gonna take 15 minutes for it to get up to pressure. So an hour and a half, and now we're gonna hit start. That's what I love about this Instant Pot. Super quick, super easy. I'm gonna get to work on this horseradish sauce. We're gonna mix a few ingredients together in a bowl, put it in the fridge so those flavors can kind of meld together Be back in a second to show you that. All right, so here we are. We're gonna make this horseradish sauce. Like I said, super easy, 4 ingredients. Get a little mixing bowl. We're gonna start out with 3 tablespoons of prepared horseradish. I already put it in the bowl there. And this is just the stuff you buy in the supermarket like this. I mean, you could use fresh if you wanted, but this is just so much more convenient, okay? So we got 3 tablespoons of horseradish. To that, we're gonna add 1 tablespoon of mayonnaise. We're just gonna kind of try to make this a little bit more creamy and not quite as hot and spicy. I love straight horseradish. I could just put that stuff straight on there, but my kids don't like it that spicy. Now we got a 1/4 cup of sour cream. And then the last ingredient, you can either use green onion, or I happen to have chives, 1 tablespoon. That's just gonna add a little color to it. Okay, and of course I'll leave all the exact measurements down in the video description below. So, then you know how to do this now, right? We're just gonna stir this all together, get it all incorporated. I'm gonna put a cover on it, let it hang out in the fridge for the next couple hours while we wait for that corned beef. There you go, guys, look at that. All right. Like I said, pop a cover on it, into the fridge. See you guys in a little bit. All right, since we have some time to wait for that corned beef, time for a beverage review. This is from Shorely Brewing Company out of Minneapolis, Minnesota. Castles in the Sky Hazy IPA. And let's see here. It says it's 7% alcohol. So that's what I'm having. This is my daughter Ava Grace and my son Kyle.
Hello.
Now my daughter Ava Grace is trying something. She likes yogurt, and this is yogurt, I think, in a bottle. Shabani Complete. Advanced nutritional yogurt. Banana cream. Only natural ingredients. So this is yogurt you can drink. So that's what Ava Grace is having.
It's crazy to know you can drink yogurt. And a couple days ago, like a couple weeks ago, whatever, you guys might know that I did a drink review for drinking vegetable juice from VA.
Oh, that's right.
Although Kyle thought it was gross.
And Kyle's trying one of the last sodas made by this company we have in our local store called Balls, and you can see it's got balls on
the last one?
On the glass. Yeah, they only had 3 flavors. You tried their original soda. What was the other? Root beer. And this is their cherry, and it's guarana, which I guess is some root from South America that's got lots of caffeine in it.
Very unhealthy.
Well, in moderation, like everything else. It's a 10-ounce bottle, so, all right.
Say it's a cup.
It's not a cup.
This is not a bottle. This is not a bottle. This is not a bottle.
You're right. Well, this is a bottle.
That is a bottle.
I guess this could be a bottle, but these you call bottles?
So
this is a bottle. That's a can.
Yeah.
And that's a bottle too. It's a plastic
when he was younger, I'd be like having like milk or whatever in my sippy cup, and he'd call it a bottle. And I'd be so annoyed.
You get annoyed easily, Ava.
Kyle.
You do get annoyed very easily sometimes.
Please don't say that in front of them.
All right.
Guys.
Okay. All right.
This is embarrassing.
Castles in the Sky Hazy IPA. I should pay attention.
Banana cream flavored yogurt drink. No added sugar.
This is what I'm saying about they're getting smaller every day.
Oh yeah, it's 10 ounce.
What? You went from a 16 ounce to a 12 ounce to a 10 ounce?
No, normally it's a 12 ounce. So.
Normally it used to be a 16, now it's a 12, now it's a 10.
Alright guys, as always, I want to thank you for stopping by and checking out my video. We're going to make some delicious corned beef tacos shortly.
Did you shake well?
I shook it very, very well.
Okay, good.
Oh no, we forgot to shake well.
Let's cheers.
Oh, it does kind of feel, if they put this up and down, it feels like yogurt.
Cheers. Now cheers to our viewers. Thanks for watching, guys. Cheers to you at home.
It's just a little thicker. So.
Alright, let's give it a sip and look at the camera and tell them what we think. Well, that's good. Very fruity. Orange. Tastes orange tangerine. Slight bitterness at the end, but not very bad at all. Very well balanced. That's the first time I tried anything from them, I think. Shirley Brewing Company. I'm gonna try some more for sure. Very good.
Oh
okay.
my gosh.
All right, Ava Grace. Oh, we didn't drink the whole thing. Okay, calm down.
I didn't want to because it's so good.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, what I was gonna say is it's very good to drink something you eat, like vegetable juice or whatever, because it's really good. I'm not lying. This is really good,
Wow.
and especially when you have this yogurt drink, because it's like more of a thicker drink, and it's so good.
Yeah,
I
it's
love
good
the
for you.
flavor.
It's got a lot of good stuff in there.
Oh, look at the total sugar. I
3
know there's no
grams.
added sugar, but look at the total sugars.
Okay, it's got 9 amino acids, probiotics, only real fruit, 3 grams of fiber. So that's all good stuff. It doesn't have that much sugar. This whole bottle, 200 calories.
Total sugars are 12 grams.
12 grams. No, 12 grams isn't that bad.
No.
All right, and on to you, Kyle. How's that taste here? Cherry?
Well, first, hold on. We need to see how much sugar this has. Hold on.
No, you don't want to look at that. It won't even tell you.
Oh my gosh! 32 grams!
Does it really? Is it 32 grams? It is 32 grams. Okay, so that's the difference. His 10 ounce
Oh
bottle.
my gosh. Okay.
So how's it taste?
It tastes, it's a very strong cherry flavor, and it almost has, I want to say it tastes like, it has that, I don't, like the medicinal taste, like Dr. Pepper almost.
Mm-hmm.
But
Like that
I don't like to say medicinal because a lot of people think it tastes like medicine then.
Yeah.
I like Dr. Pepper. I like that taste. It has that sort of, it doesn't taste like Dr. Pepper. It tastes more like that, it has that effect.
That must be that Kawarna or whatever.
It's
Kawarna?
It's good, though.
Cherry. All right.
only thing I wish is that all these companies would stop shrinking the bottles.
All right, guys. As always, I appreciate you stopping by. I'm going to go enjoy this drink. How much time is on the timer, on the Instant Pot? How many minutes?
1 hour and 6 minutes.
1 hour and 6 minutes. So we'll be back in 1 hour, 6 minutes. We'll see you guys in a little bit. Say goodbye.
But it's going to be as quick as a wink because you're watching this.
Yeah, that's right. All right, guys. We'll see you in a little bit. All right, it just beeped. It's been 90 minutes. I'm just going to let it naturally release because I want this to get tender so I can like shred up this corned beef. So it's probably going to take 15-20 minutes to do that. In the meantime, we're chopping up some cabbage here. We're going to put some carrots together, make a little slaw for these tacos. Be back in a minute. Okay, what my wife has done is cut up half a head of cabbage into little shreds here. We did buy the carrots already sliced up. You can see it's a 10-ounce bag. I don't know if we're going to add all of it. Now, if you guys find that pre-packaged stuffed coleslaw mix in the store, that's real quick and easy. You can even add some red cabbage if you like to give it a little bit more color. But we're going to mix this together. We're going to make our own little dressing on it, and this is going to be our topping for these delicious tacos. Be back in a second to show you how it all is put together. Okay, so here's the cabbage and carrots mixed together in a mixing bowl. And to that, we're going to add a 1/4 cup of red wine vinegar, deli style mustard, and sour cream.
And then salt and pepper.
And then, of course, yeah, salt and pepper to taste. So my wife, Monica, here is going to take a bowl, and she's going to start mixing all these ingredients together.
I'm trying to do it where it's...
You think it's easier to mix it first before adding it, huh?
Oh, yeah, definitely. Because then it's not like, you know, it'll mix in better with the cabbage. I can't get it out this way.
Okay. So we add, there's sour cream. We're going to add the mustard.
Mustard.
And this is just deli style mustard. I would definitely recommend something other than just plain yellow mustard.
I would say Dijon would be good too.
Dijon would work. Stone ground. And then there's that.
That's red wine vinegar.
Yeah, and we're going to mix
It
that.
smells
That's a
good
little bit of
already.
liquid.
Okay.
So we'll kind of mix that together.
And then I'm just gonna, I'm just gonna give it a little, I'm whisking it with a fork just to kind of just mix it good. Or beating it with a fork, I should say. My whisk is so big, it would take up the whole
you
thing.
You don't need to pull out a blender for this small amount.
I just want to get it all mixed. It doesn't matter how you do
Okay, we'll
it.
get it all mixed up. We'll be back in a second. Okay,
And a
so
little
here
salt.
we are with the dressing. We're going to pour that on top. Then we're just going to like salt and pepper to taste. Mix it all real well. We'll throw that in the fridge for the next 10-15 minutes while we're waiting for that natural release on that Instant Pot. And like I said, if you can find that pre-mixed stuff, coleslaw mix, Yeah, go for it. It makes it even so much easier. But there you go. And we'll add a little salt and pepper. Give it a little taste. Add some more if necessary.
Just do a little pinch for now.
Yeah, a little pinch of salt. You kind of can go easy on the salt because the corned beef is very salty.
That's true.
So
just want to accent.
Yeah.
And you don't want dry cabbage, but this looks perfect. This doesn't look too watery, and it'll soften a little bit. So there you go.
all right, there we go. We'll give it a taste and then we'll throw it in the fridge. We'll be back in a minute. Okay. It has naturally released. Let's see what's inside. Whoop.
Oh my gosh, it
Hold
smells
back on the
good. Oh, it smells so good.
There you go. Whoa. Camera steam up. Okay, I'm going to take this out. I'm going to put it on a cutting board. I'm going to cover it with foil. We're just going to let it mellow out, cool down a little bit till we're ready to kind of shred this up for the tacos. Be back in a minute. Okay, there's the corned beef on the cutting board. I'm just going to cover it right now with some foil. We're just going to kind of let it hang out here, cool down a little bit. Yeah, we'll be back in around a half hour or so, 25 minutes to a half hour. Slice it up, get these tacos put together. See you in a little bit. Okay, we have it covered here with foil. Whew. Okay, so I'm going to slice against the grain. Let's see, let's turn it like this. I don't care if it's overcooked here. I want it to be able to be shreddable. Oh yeah, here we go. So let me just show you guys right here. There we go. Perfectly cooked.
Can I eat that right now, please?
Yeah, well hang on. Let me slice some more slices.
That looks so good.
I'm going to slice it very thin.
And the smell is good.
Yeah, we'll be back in a second, guys. Okay, here we are. I'm gonna chop this up a little bit finer, but there's the corned beef. We'll assemble those tacos in just a second. Okay, I've chopped up the corned beef. Heating up the tortillas. We'll be back in a second. Okay, got some corn tortillas with some Swiss cheese just melting in here for the bottom layer. We'll assemble these tacos in just a second. Okay, so I've taken some Swiss cheese, melted them into the corn tortillas. Got these nice holders here. So now what we're going to do is we're going to put some of that delicious corned beef. Look at this. Oh man. I've never had corned beef tacos, but I already know I'm going to like it. How could you not like it? Okay, now I'm going to put a little bit of that slaw. Well, you know what I'm going to put first? I'm going to put that horseradish sauce. You remember I made that earlier. We're going to put a little bit of that on each taco, just on the top. Oh, I like horseradish, but you know, obviously, if you don't like it, don't use this sauce. You can put ranch or blue cheese or whatever you want. Alright. Now, we got the corned beef, we got the horseradish. Now we're going to put this delicious carrots and cabbage slaw on top here. How is this not going to impress your family and friends when you put this together? And look, you don't need to cook our fresh corned beef, although I always am looking for an excuse to cook our fresh corned beef, but you can use your leftovers from St. Patrick's Day if you have any, which is almost unheard of because it's so good. I usually eat more than I need to. Okay, so we got the corned beef, the horseradish slaw, the cabbage and carrot slaw. Now we're going to put that double ender spicy cheese on top. Look at this. And these are what I call corned beef tacos. Look at that. All right. Corned beef tacos. All right, we'll be back to sample these in just a second. Okay, here we are. Just wanted to show you these up close before I devour them. I put a little bit more of that horseradish sauce on top. Alright, welcome back. Here are these delicious tacos. Got a plate here because I'm probably going to spill. Let me try this one right here. And look, great way to use your corned beef leftovers. Or like I did, make a fresh corned beef just for this. Alright, here we go. Wow. A lot of different flavors combining here. The saltiness of the corned beef with the horseradish sauce and this kind of spicy Dubliner cheese and that slaw. A little bit of tartness to it from the apple cider vinegar. Wow. Perfect combination. Oh, I can't emphasize it enough. If you got leftover corned beef, you like tacos, give this recipe a try. Wow. And look, you can make this into tacos or you can make it into burritos. You can use it as a filling for an omelet. Whatever you want to do. Man, all I know is this might be my new favorite way to eat corned beef, really. As always, guys, I appreciate you watching my video. If you like it, hit the little logo on the bottom corner of the screen. That's to subscribe to my channel, and I would greatly appreciate that. Check out my link above and below to my website, ericsmokingbbq.com. I have all my recipes, the descriptions, the amounts you need, and photos and video tutorials. Check out my YouTube channel. As always, I appreciate you stopping by. Thanks for your support. Give these corned beef tacos a try. Really.